I think this is my first podcast episode with just straight mustache. And it actually insulted me. I saw you guys last night, some of you guys last night, and no one commented, "Oh, Joven, you just have a mustache."
No, I noticed it this morning.
I clocked it last night. I just didn't say anything.
Yeah, I noticed it too. I just didn't say
I felt
anything.
bad because I was like, does it not look different because my mustache is just always so prominent?
I mean, that's
You look
true,
great,
yes.
buddy.
I feel
It's
like
not like you had like
stupid.
no hair and then now you're going to mustache. You're going from beard to mustache. It's not that different.
And also, even when you have a beard, it feels like your mustache is more pronounced.
Yeah,
somehow.
it's more pronounced, and that's why I hate it so much.
If you did like a reverse beard or like a reverse mustache, I would have said like, "Hey, do something new to your face."
Okay,
It's a
next
reverse
time
mustache.
You figure
just
it
lose
out,
the
I don't know.
mustache.
So flip the mustache down onto his chin.
Did you say that so aggressively? He's just like, you figure it out. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm thinking like the beard that goes all the way up this way, but then there's just the upper lip is exposed, but everything else is a beard.
That's not a thing.
Well, make it a thing. Then it would have been like, "Hey, are you doing a thing?"
Okay. Well, now we know what's next.
Hello everyone. Welcome to the
yeah.
OGSoG podcast. Today I'm your host. My name is Sohinky. You know me as Sohinky. I'm on Sohinky on everything, and I'm a Sohinky boy, and I do Sohinky things.
If you
all I
shorten
do.
your name, are you a so boy?
Is that supposed to be like a soy boy?
Yeah,
I think so.
it was a reach. It was a reach around.
Good.
But welcome to this podcast where we talk for an hour every other week, and if you're on YouTube, every week to appease a hunger, an ever hunger. I don't even know what I'm trying to say.
Ever hungering, dark, eldritch
Deity?
god.
Yeah. There we go. You got me
Who
there.
sometimes plays poker with Cthulhu?
Maybe
he?
they might be
I
poker
don't
buddies.
know. Does
They
he
could be
mention
poker
that
buddies.
to you? I didn't
No,
really-
he's not. I just assume, and that could get me devoured making
Yeah.
assumptions like
you're
that.
You're gonna wanna keep those assumptions to yourself.
Yeah.
There.
You know
bud.
what
You wanna-
making assumptions means? Means he eats you.
it means an eternity being slowly digested in a gelatinous prison.
A gelatinous prison.
Mari thinks that sounds delicious, and she probably hasn't eaten today at all. So
I will eat my way out of this gelatinous prison.
yeah,
You know, there's more gelatinous where the gelatinous gets eaten as it fills back in.
I would love to be playing D&D with you guys, where I'm like, all right, you come down this corridor, and there's a giant Jello cube. It's like, do you mean like a gelatinous cube? I'm like, no. It is a cube made out of Jello, and it is jumping towards you.
we eat it.
Yeah, we
I
consume
pull
it.
out my fork of hungering.
All right, roll for hunger.
See how hungry you are, how much of it you can eat. We have got some fun topics, but before we get into those, we should mention that, hey, if you're watching this on YouTube, this segment, guess what? There's a lot more where that came from. You can watch their entire video podcast over on Patreon, patreon.com/OGSoG, or you can always listen to the full thing on Spotify. What's the grossest thing that you swear by? Like, this
That's
is
funny.
something that you incorporate in your everyday life. It's like, this is you need to be doing this, but it's kind of gross.
I've got two for this lightning round, and I think we
Wow.
talked about the first one, and I don't even want to. I don't want it to be a thing. I enjoy it. F you. It's having a poop right out of the shower. Like,
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Like, you're
I'm not
still
getting
like-
into this argument again.
Okay,
It's
okay,
gross.
okay.
It's the
Okay.
worst.
Okay, no.
You ruined your shower. You got to shower again.
What makes you
Nope,
do
okay.
this?
So I'm
It's
moving past it.
awful.
I'm moving
I hate
past it.
Knowing
You
that.
love what? Sliding around on the toilet seat?
While it slides out of you. It's nice. Peanut butter on pepperoni pizza.
What?
Why? And
More
okay.
specifically, yeah, producer Rocco knows we've done this in our poor days. Little Caesars was where it worked best for some reason. But just on top of that, it's the difference between the sweet, salty, savory of it all, and it just works.
I will say, just thinking about the flavor profiles, I could understand why that might taste good, but like, there's no way I would ruin my pizza by putting peanut butter.
Yeah,
on
that
it.
sounds really
Like,
gross.
I would never do that when I was in the mood for pizza. It would have to be at a thing. It's like, if I was at an event and all of a sudden they're like, peanut butter pizza, and they like had like a little thing on a tray, I'd be like, yeah, I'll give that a shot. Okay.
Yeah.
I would never do it. That sounds
We
terrible.
would again put it on crappy pizza, like
Wait,
pizza that you.
I
it
won't say
needed some
never.
help.
I put a dunker on a pizza once. A chocolate
you did.
dunker.
Maybe this is a Wednesday video we do sometime where I make you guys try it.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I'll try a pepperoni peanut butter pizza. Why not?
I can't get over the pooping after a shower intentionally.
Yeah.
Like whenever it happens, you're just like, well, that was a ruined shower.
Yeah,
I don't-
it's like a day. You're like, damn it! Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's one of those things where like when you're driving a new car and you're like, it will never be this clean ever again. That's
So
how I
you
feel.
shit in it. So you just shit all over the new seats, and you're like, it'll never be that clean again. So I'll just shit on it.
All right, well, what's
Is
your
that
gross thing?
what you
Huh?
do?
What's your gross thing? Why don't you
Joven,
freak us out?
Hold on. Can I just say the equivalent is like the equivalent of pooping out of a after a shower is like you just get done at the car wash and bird shit lands on your windshield. Like it's
not like it's not like you shit and then you don't wipe your ass afterwards. It's not like you still got poop in your butt.
Yeah, but when you wipe your butt, unless you're like bideting, if you wipe your butt, you're not gonna get every single bit.
Yeah.
What?
You're still gonna have some uncrustables around.
Yeah, you're gonna have some particles.
Uncrustables. Please never.
Very crusty. It's more like
Brought to you by Uncrustables.
this podcast.
This is
episode.
why we never have ad reads.
This episode of the OGSoG podcast is brought to you by Uncrustables. Uncrustables, delicious jelly-filled treats that don't come out of your butt.
I mean,
Who
they
says
do.
we can't get ad reads?
Well, that eventually come out of your butt.
Eventually, yeah.
All right. All
my,
you
my,
Puritans.
my gross thing. I like picking my nose. Feels good.
Yeah.
I'll give you
Feels
that.
good. And you
can
know
agree
what?
with that.
The blowing your nose, it's just not the same thing.
It's not.
You don't get everything.
You can't get it all out.
Blowing your
Yeah.
nose is great though if you have like sinus congestion and you feel like the
Well, if it
Oh,
works.
when
The
you get like that
sinus.
rocket
Yeah.
that comes out.
and like your sinuses instantly clear. I feel like I'm always eating stuff and someone will be like, that's gross, but like in the moment I can't think of anything. It's like, why would you do that?
yeah.
You wear
I don't
socks
know.
with your
I got one
Crocs.
recently.
Oh yeah, socks with Crocs is gross. Just my general my whole general fashion sense is pretty
Wait.
gross.
Wait, you condone it or you don't
So-
condone
so-
the socks?
Socks and Crocs, I condone it. Yeah.
I think
Okay,
socks
yeah,
and
no, I-
Crocs do go together.
Yeah, I
but
do too.
when-
I do too. I like it.
saw Lasercorn yesterday with socks and sandal. They were not Crocs, they were sandals.
Or flip flops, yeah.
Yeah, I
I'll
don't
do
have
it.
a problem with that. You know,
I don't have a
yeah,
problem with it either. I don't have a problem with
I'll
it
allow
either.
it. I'll allow it.
I'll allow that.
It's just like another base layer so that your feet don't get completely
Do you guys
dirty.
Do you guys stand up and wipe or sit down and wipe?
Sit down.
Sit.
Sit down is the correct way to do it.
If you,
You
stand,
fully
you can't.
stand?
Well, then I got a bidet and that changed the game.
Oh
But-
yeah, bidets are
yeah.
just.
I
game
would love a
changer.
bidet. I need a bidet. That's like that.
You
That
do.
would be my thing that I swear by.
A bidet would make your day.
Yeah.
It would make your bidet.
I mean, the bidet would at least make, if I had to have a post-shower poop, it would at least make me feel better of like, yeah, I'm like still cleaning myself out.
Yeah, it's definitely a game changer.
Yeah.
So-
But your poop breaks are gonna be longer, so don't do it on in between our podcasts.
yeah. What was it? We actually talked about this recently, and I saw this thing at the grocery store. It was like a scoop for your ear. It's like instead
Ooh,
of like,
yeah.
yeah, the ear.
We still
scoop.
gotta go get our ears cleaned together.
I want to get my ears cleaned. Yeah.
I will
that needs to be a
say
video.
the scoop thing that I
See who's got
bought-
the bigger ball of wax in their head?
The thing that I bought was not as satisfying as that ear pick thing looks. Like it still got a lot, but I would like. It's definitely. I think I need to go to an ENT or something. I got like scooped out, and I was just like, ugh, like there's so much stuff in there.
I love using a Q-tip too. Like I'll never stop. It just feels so good.
Yeah,
I
you're not
know.
supposed
Every
to.
time I use it, I'm
Yeah.
like, this feels awesome, and then I'm like, I'm impacting more wax.
Yeah, you're making things worse. It sucks that that's happening. I want like a suction cup or something that just sucks everything out. Or like
you guys-
a vac.
An ear vacuum.
An ear vac.
The ear vac.
Do they make those? You're probably not supposed to do that because it'll probably like
Save your
suck out
brain
your,
gets
yeah,
sucked
you
out.
suck out your eardrum and can't hear anything.
Vacuum. Well, I actually ear vacuum, earwax vacuum suction. Yeah.
Oh,
This is
buy
a
it.
thing on Amazon.
Is it $20?
It's $32.95 for this one.
That's so expensive.
With 5 levels of suction power.
Level 5 is a lobotomy.
Yeah, you put in your right ear, you'll get the wax from the left.
Now look at this. Strong suction, low decibel noise, and they are demonstrating in this image on an infant. So, safe to
Jesus.
use.
They're testing it on infants? I don't know if I can agree with that.
I don't know about testing it, but I guess they must have, quote, tested
Well,
it.
at least it's not like Neuralink killing 200 animals.
Ooh-wee.
That's a terrible, that actually happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, fuck you,
Elon
Elon.
sucks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
not good at what he does.
animal testing is something that just kind of happens, though. I don't know.
But there's a certain line where you're like, all right, we've been killing a lot of animals. We should probably stop.
Anyways, that was our gross things that we enjoy. I'll just throw on there as an honorable mention. I'm a shredded cheese goblin. It'll be
Yes.
like midnight, and if there's a bag of shredded cheese, I'll just like go dump some in my mouth.
Eat
Guilty
raw
pleasure.
shredded cheese, yeah.
Anyways, thanks for watching the OGSoG podcast. If you're watching this on YouTube, what are you doing? You should be giving us money. All right? Because what kind of a fan are you if you're not giving us money, damn it? Go to patreon.com/OGSoG, and we even give you... We don't even just make... Like, you should just give us money, but we even give you stuff for giving us money. So that's, like, such a crazy good deal. So you should go do that. And if you're listening to this, or if you want to just listen to the whole thing and be a freeloader, you can join all those freeloaders over on Spotify who get to listen to the whole thing for free.
This message is brought to you by Soinky and only Soinky.
Isn't this like a certain kink, like a cash kink or something like that? It's got a name for it.
The
It
cash
does.
kink.
It does. It does. That's what Sohinky's doing. He's doing his kink thing.
Is it my kink or is it their kink? They like to be yelled at about cash.
Yeah, I think it's both. It goes both ways. It's now yours. It's
Oh, okay.
Thanks for watching.
I didn't know this was a kink of mine, but yeah,
Please
thanks for
click
watching.
off this video now.
I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for watching this video here on YouTube. Remember, over here on the side, you see all the people supporting the channel on Patreon. You too can become one of those people by clicking the link down below and joining our Patreon. We just love that you're here watching the content. We hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you later.